my years of filming here, I have never discussed or even talked about you guys or even filmed y'all just doing a basic oil change. Are oil changes as basic as they used to be on, let's say, like a 1990 BMW?
Yeah, oil and filter.
What
the filter
about
locations are moved and they're not in the easiest location to get to anymore.
Okay.
But still better than some other makes and models.
Okay, so I'm guessing you would be able to change the oil faster on an older BMW.
They're not gonna have any undercarriage panels that you gotta remove or adjust. Like this one has an opening, luckily, but some of the like non-BMW makes, they don't have openings. So you gotta, like, let's say, pull off all the undercarriage panels off, and there's 4 different panels.
Yeah.
I think it was a Ford the other day put an oil change on it, and they had the charge pipe wrapped around the oil filter. So you got to take the charge pipe off to get to the filter.
So yeah, like this affects pricing, right?
Yeah, definitely affects the
labor, time.
If I got to take the charge pipe off to get to your oil filter, someone's got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the newer M cars, they like they have it pretty far back near the transmission. It's kind of hard to get to.
But that's kind of everyone nowadays, right? Yeah, like you said, all manufacturers. Ford, even American brands, making it hard for us to change some oil.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably the least engineered vehicle out of all of them. I feel like the Asian cars are a little bit easier to work on than.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I've always wondered that because I haven't tinkered with one of those.
They're just smaller. I mean,
that is true.
Less crap going on.
All right, we're gonna ask Sean about this because I feel like Sean has a slightly different mindset and opinion over there. Also, look at him. Look at my boy. Yes, sir. Boy, getting to work over here. Do you think they can place the filter and stuff, like they can make it easier for us to change oil, or you guys, or they just choose not to?
They could, they choose not to. If you look back at E39, M5 and stuff, they've got remote mounted oil filters. So
what?
That's always an option. You don't have to attach it to the engine.
The option is there.
They choose to design it to where the filter's stuck under the intake manifold, and then you got wiring harnesses going on top of it and all this other bull.
I was about to say, how do you feel about that, Sean?
That's the torque spec for the plastic drain plug.
Plastic?
Plastic, yeah. So some fulls are going a little bit beyond that 8 Newton meters, and you don't need to. It just damages the pan. You get plastic, and you're putting plastic in plastic, I like to use a torque wrench on it. This is the drain, and another one.
Jeez, man.
Plastic.
So I noticed that sunroofs have, and speaking of sunroofs, actually Sean's over here working on soft top. So soft top's not gonna have this issue. They got their own. So hit us up if you guys got some issues with your soft tops on the, what's this, Z4? Any Z4. Yeah, Sean, you know, he's talked about this numerous amount of times. My sunroof has a screen. I've noticed they put these little screens up there. They just pop up. And I open my sunroof and the screen just pops out, and I notice there's a little spring that's held in place so that when the sunroof comes down, it just pushes it back down. That spring is held down by, guess what? A piece of plastic.
Shocker.
Now I'm like, does BMW at least put a piece of metal there to hold their thing now? Or you're not sure?
It's all plastic.
All plastic, even BMW? Because I'm like, it just must be because I got an American-made car.
No, just because you got the American-made car doesn't mean the manufacturer of their sunroof could be the same manufacturer that BMW uses. I mean, they're all using Bosch and Siemens parts, and I mean, they all use the same.
Gosh.
Not the same exact components, but BMWs have had issues with their sunroofs for a while. Dang. I mean, basically since the beginning of them. But when they came out with the dual panoramic, that was like, that was game changer. That's next level.
I've heard from techs before, it's like, if you get the sunroof, you're just basically asking for another problem.
I tape mine shut.
Yeah.
I don't even open mine, dude. That thing stays shut.
This is why you need a Sean John and not a Google sometimes. It just explained to me that the screen that pops up on your sunroof, well, if you Google it, it'll say, you know, it'll keep debris and things like that from going in. But like they just said it, y'all know that little like sound if you're like flying down the highway and your windows are down? I hate that. Sounds like I'm riding in the mountains and my ears are popping. Well, that's what the little screen here, it can disrupt a lot of that burbling, whatever you want to call it, noise. So get yourself a Sean John, but they only come at Atlas Motor Co. Let's go, Dan. We got Dan today, not Jay. What's up, man? Yes, sir.
This is the oldest car we have in inventory, and it needs to sell today. It needs to go. It's a 2011 335 IS, 76,000 miles, 17 grand. We've had it here for a few months, and it will not sell. Why? I don't understand it. It's a DCT. You have an upgraded valve cover, precision raceward coil packs, dual cone, upgraded charge pipe, tons of good upgrades.
Whoa!
Goes like a bat out of hell, ton of fun, for 17 grand for 70,000 miles. Why hasn't it sold? Tell me, why? It's so frustrating. It's such a beautiful car, and it won't sell. This is the oldest car we have at Atlas. It needs to sell. Help me sell it. Cold start. So E92 two-door, the IS was kind of like the ZHP of the E90 generation. It fell between your 335 and your M3. Most of these were, some of them were more expensive and faster than the E90 M3, I think in the quarter mile, especially if you had a DCT versus a 6-speed. Unique M Sport steering wheel, unique trim, unique set of wheels, unique M Sport aerodynamic kit. The IS is such a neat car, and there are only a few thousand of them. You look at Lamborghini Murcielago numbers and you look at the production numbers on an IS, it's pretty rare. I know it's a dual clutch, but it's so much car for the money with awesome mods, clean title. Why won't it sell? I'll even throw you $100 cash. I'll send you an envelope with $100 cash and an Atlas sticker and a t-shirt. Sell it for me, please. Golly, dude. Coming soon in the back, Cayenne diesel. Mr. Dan is flying in from Ohio. Ohio, yeah, Ohio. Gosh, we've had so many go to Ohio. Flying in 2 hours, got to run to the airport and pick them up, but the Cayenne diesel is sold. It's going through detail now. This M240i just came in, coming soon. Pretty neat little car. IS 250, two-owner out of South Carolina. Drove down to South Carolina, swapped it out for the 430i convertible. That's coming soon. You know, talk about a car you can throw at the beach house and never worry about. That's it. An 04 E85 Z3 3-liter with 82,000 miles, automatic. Looks pretty clean overall. It's got to go through PPI. We've got a bunch here and there are two other F generation X3s around the 13 to 14K mark. Those are 17s and they're under 100,000 miles for 13 grand. Those are coming up. We've got another 335 IS, but an E93 convertible coming in. So yeah, tons of good stuff coming up. Funds just came for the E46 M3, the 6-speed, so that's gone, sold. The 128i convertible just came in. We got another E93 series with low miles, 80,000 miles for a 15-year-old car. That just came in. The ST sold. After I come back to the airport, bring the gentleman back at the Cayenne diesel, I'll take that home and sell it. Doing pretty good, rocking and rolling. You find a buyer on the 335 IS, I'll send you $100 cash, a sticker, and a t-shirt from Atlas. All in a nice little envelope. It'll show up to your doorstep, a nice little thank you. Come here to Raleigh and visit us, and I'll take you out to lunch. Like, just get it. That's a lot nowadays.
Food is extra mile and a half.
Food is expensive nowadays, dude.
That guy's being a jerk.
Man, what a loser.
That guy was being a jerk.
Being a nuisance, man. Oh, was it Devin?
Yeah, it wasn't us. Don't blame us.
Yeah, man.
Just because we're in a Mercedes.
How many bald eagles you got under the hood there?
A lot.
You got a lot of schnitzel? But you were telling me though, this is not the top dog. This is like the...
It's a 63.
It's a 63.
Yeah, they are. In this generation, the R230s, they had a 65 also.
What?
With a twin turbo V12.
Oh, he's the man to ride with.
I'll take the 63 though, man. The 63 is like the sport one. The 65 is like the grand touring, like luxury one, you know?
Let me see this bad boy. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that we were rolling with the VIP. AMG Private Lounge member. You go to them Formula One races.
It's gonna be the first time Dan has ever been pulled over.
Another jerk. Get out of here. Just because we're in a Mercedes don't mean you come over and make jokes. That beard looks good though.
Think so?
I can't believe this one hasn't sold, man. This is one of the nicest R230 SLs I've ever seen in my life. And I worked in Mercedes for like 4 years. Yeah, this thing is fantastic. I have no idea. It's black paint. This thing's great. I think it's easy to be a hater of these cars if you haven't driven one. They are so good. They're so comfortable. They're so fast. These M156 motors are no joke, dude. It is literally a German Hellcat convertible. Everything's electric, man. You got a start-stop button on the dang shifter, man. It's got an electric steering column. I can adjust my steering wheel with the button. See, look, it's a convertible with a pano roof. That's awesome. Glass top.
That was all 8 of them activated.
That's right, brother. It's chilly outside. Held all 500 of them in.
Yeah.